On the threshold of the month of October, rematch from last year, Georgia Southern out of Statesboro.
And you see him right there on your screen. I like his athleticism.
And already the Cardinals have given up 2 special teams touchdowns, one on kickoff and one on punt. Up 20, Cobb to the 30. Man, he gets down the sidelines quick.
How will he play this week?
Bren's going to throw on first down. He threw 52 times last week. This is Caleb Hood immediately for a first down.
Is there for him.
Brin over the middle, incomplete. This was a problem for Georgia Southern last year. Inside in, and already the Eagles are threatening. Brin, quick toss. Caleb Hood for the first.
By spreading you out and throwing the football to a lot of different guys and their weapons, they believe they have as great a wide receiver room as they're in.
35-24. Cardinals will start with the ball from the 25-yard line. Caden Samanza, who threw 3 picks against Georgia in January. He's got great poise. He really is the kind of guy that we thought would be the Cooper, the running back. They'll send a man in motion. No Brady Hunt today. Tight end is injured. Samanza, after a very low snap, gets rid of the ball and incomplete. MAC championship, and they won a bowl game. And he's not the dean yet, but he's getting close. Khalil Crowder, who got hit in the eye, is back. 55 passes, already online to throw a lot today, as Anthony Quealy makes the catch. He is a 6th-year man out of Syracuse, good for a
50 seconds. They only need that profile, and it starts right now. The disaster would be right now 3 and out. They can't afford it.
That number is 9th best in FBS. We got Mid-American Conference officiating crew.
Defense number 57 with contact. 5-yard penalty, first down.
He's got family coaching in Western. Mentioned him earlier, Ahmad Edwards. Good wide receiver, flank to the right of Samanza, who's over center. Solid on first down, picks up 6.
It's a solid tackle. Got it established last week. They played 2 Power 5 clubs in the first 2 games. Hard to run the football against bigger.
10 games at Ole Miss before reaching the portal. Kylie's in the game, number 1. They set up a screen on the opposite side. Bounces at the 15 and out of bounds. Better punt this time around. When we come back, another offensive possession for Georgia Southern. Maybe blow the Cardinals out here in the first half. Quarterback here is Davis Brin. 6th year out of Tulsa, where he set a lot of records. And around. 1st and 10. Georgia Southern on the move again. And Brin's doing whatever he wants in this game. Derwin Burgess. No gain by Gibbs, so now it is 4th and 2. And a decision for Clay Helton. Probably not a difficult one, the way this Aussies today.
What do you think about this decision?
I thought they'd go for it the way they've been moving the ball, but Ball State hasn't done much on offense. And you gobbled up as he gets to the 8-yard line. And Terrion Lee, who played 23 games with Texas A&M in 5 conference games starting at noon East.
It was the original Zoom receiver. I've never seen it before. I wish it had worked to see how they were finished.
Not a play you see in flag football, maybe even with your fraternity.
Dead play. You've got to make that play somehow, some way. Cole Pierce for your team. They need you.
Cole Pierce teams up typically with Clayton inside the 15-yard line to Keaton
up inside the 20 and keep this to a minimum 3-point game or no point game.
Yes, and on top of that, Cardinals would get the ball to start the Cardinals. Samanza on 2nd down. One of the things they haven't been able to do, and it's partly because of inaccurate passing, is find the tight ends today.
Yeah, he did, and it was the second effort that did it.
It behooves the Cardinals after this first down run with the second effort.
Boom.
Side.
What a play.
Nothing available at all. And that's Kelly. And Kelly is kind of your Randall L kind of player, if you remember Randall back in
That's his own coverage that allows defenders to see the ball being thrown and break on it. And Denton just stopped touchdown. I mean, that's a touchdown saving play right there. Score, it's always going to be good enough.
Yes, sir. And I think they have to be aware of the fact that the Cardinals, while the offense has been stagnant, do get the ball to start the second half again.
I would like to. It gets you fired up, doesn't it?
It does. Mo Johnson just joining us. He is an expert So that's his motivation.
Keeps you grounded, right?
Yes, it does.
Never forget, man. Never forget. Always on the edge.
Yes, you
What is
did.
wrong with me?
58 yards and no return.
58-yard net, I'll do that, I guess. Kicker, he's protected. And look, back in my day, he was live. If he starts to trot, you could knock him over. Not anymore. They want to protect the ball. They wanted to keep it away from this offense. They wanted to out-snap this Georgia Southern team, and that has not happened.
Backups Kyle.
Being rewarded with a scholarship.
We've never had a walk-on make that wall.
The moment is always made more memorable by But this offseason,
First thing he said to me was, "Love you, brother," and I said, "Love you back." It was
Any kind of hit. Again, this is a guy on-the-job training. He's learning with every single play. Let's see if we can see an improvement from the first half to the second.
That is a solid point from an expert here, right? At Penn State all those years. Loss of 5. First time been able to say that for the Ball State defense. Second level of sport. And isn't any different. And he said, well, you know, obviously the exposure and the communication from people out of Wingate University in North Carolina.
So we were hoping for a change in tempo that maybe would have given them goes on.
By the way, medically speaking, now that's an interesting analogy you have. That's picked off. Samanza now has thrown back-to-back picks. Got Bowling Green 21-0 in the third. Davis stepping up in the pocket and firing, and a ball incomplete. Should have been completed. Davis Bryn with time's got a man. Darren Cobb today. Michael Lance has been perfect. And that day continues. 4 of 4 and have put together very few total yards. 132 for the game. Kelly intended for his tight end.
Let's keep
He
it going.
has thrown Ty for 332 yards. Little hitch there on a pass that goes for about 4. Brand to the end zone's got a man. Touchdown.
Anthony Quayle for a Georgia
Anthony Quayle with a catch.
Super senior from Orlando, Florida, gets on the board. He's a Syracuse transfer.
Michael Lance for the
And I think
point
at this point now, it might be.
And he has had a perfect day kicking. Over the middle, ball caught, first down, past the 45-yard line. That's Magwood with.
Heck of an out for everybody in the Sun Belt.
Yeah, it certainly seems like it. Cardinals have been weak on third down, but they'll pick up one here. Kelly with his speed. 5-yard line, good for 25. More to his package. It's the longest run of the day by the Cardinals, who didn't anticipate that Mark. Got the first down. Recuation for the O-line earlier today when Cooper could not find any running lanes. Maximus with a catch there. And the kick is good. Quarterback J.C. French now takes over from Memphis. And the numbers today for Davis Brent, terrific.
Those two clubs are still showing up on Colorado's schedule as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. Both Spiegel and play of our game.
And if you're Georgia Southern, man, that's the type of win you want to bounce back from, getting a